we head down to the field for the coin toss, we'd like to remind you this game is brought to you by Coke Zero. Real Coke taste, 0 calories. Enjoy everything. We'll see how this game plays out as they get ready for the opening kickoff. Sends it sailing downfield. And it goes into the end zone, down for a touchback. The quarterback leads the team out on the field for the first drive. Grabs a pitch, looking for the corner. Gains his way to the 36-yard line.
Did you see how much space there was for that tailback up front? He better be thanking his offensive lineman for that.
Tackle made around the 32-yard line.
The defense was just all over that play. It didn't fool anybody.
It's second down now and 14 to go. Ball on the 32-yard line. He tackles him for a loss.
The thing about the option is you're going to have some negative plays, but if you keep running it, it'll create some big play opportunities.
Fights forward to about the 29. The defense comes up with a stop on third down.
Well, for some reason, they thought they'd be able to pick up the first down on the ground. I'm very surprised they didn't try to pass for it.
Marks is back deep to return the punt. Booming kick. He's out to the 30. He's tackled at the 33-yard line. Alabama's coaches admitted to us that they game plan around this guy. It's kind of different for a wide receiver. It's usually a running back or a quarterback, but he's paid off for him so far.
He really has, and I found it very refreshing as we travel around the country and visit with so many of these players to find a high-profile wide receiver who's a selfless guy. He's a great leader from everything that they've told us. He's a guy that wants to go out there and make sure that the team gets to win first before he gets his catches. Kind of a rare breed in today's game of college football, but he's an exceptional player.
First guy on the field and the last guy off at practice. Here's the give. Tackle at the 43-yard line. It's third down, and they're about the length of the football away from the first down marker. Tackle after decent pickup. He'll pick up a first down with that run from the halfback.
Solid 5-yard pickup. He was almost able to get to the secondary, but as it is, he still manages to move the sticks.
Quick strike to the receiver. He's tackled right around the 40.
You've got to play with that kind of purpose to move the ball against this defense.
From the 40-yard line. First down. And he throws it away. Fires quickly to the fullback. And down he goes at the 30.
You can tell he's got a lot of faith in his wide receivers. Even when he's a little bit off target, they can pull it in and make something happen.
And they'll look to convert here on another third down. The middle for a nice gain. This is the 8th play of this drive. Throws out to his wideout. He's hit and taken down. First and 10. Ball on the 13. They run a counter. Runs outside for a nice gain.
Called a gain of 4 yards. That makes it 2nd and 6.
10th play of the drive. And he's taken down just outside the goal line. It's first down, and they'll bring it up 1st and goal inside the 5. They're trying to stop the run here with a goal line defense. Touchdown, Crimson Tide. A short burst for the score.
That's what happens when you can win the war in the trenches down near the goal line.
And he tacks on the extra point. It was an 11-play, 67-yard drive, and it's good for 7 points.
Brad, I thought that was a textbook drive. I thought they did a really good job of showing balance, mixing the play calling with the run and the pass. Just an overall well-executed touchdown drive.
So the score now, 7-0. Alabama's really got things working right now for them. I can't think of a better start.
Well, that's exactly the way they had hoped to see this game go. I mean, anytime you can start the game with a stop, get your offense out there, they move the ball down, put points on the board. Now it's just more about trying to maintain what they've already created.
Got an opening.
That's a gain of 7 on the play. That'll bring up 2nd and 3.
Lets it fly. It's broken up.
Smart, heady play by that defender. That was solid, fundamental pass defense.
3rd down, and they're going to need about 3 yards to pick up the first down. Receivers got it on the screen. Down to the 37-yard line.
First down.
Here's an opening. He's taken down at midfield.
That's good for a gain of 14 yards. That makes it 1st and 10.
Blue 19. Blue 19.
He fights forward to about the 49.
That brings up 2nd and 9.
And they make the stop at the 46-yard line.
Gain of 3 yards. That'll bring up 3rd and 6.
Straight run here, and he's got nowhere to go. The defense was all over that draw play.
They got very good containment on the halfback. He had nowhere to go with the football.
Johnston wants to pin these guys deep, and you got to think he'll be looking coffin corner on this one. He gets it away, and this is a really nice punt. Little too much leg into that punt. They'll bring it out to the 20. The offense now will take the field, and they hope to have the same success they had on their last drive.
As long as this quarterback has time to throw, then you can guarantee that he'll find the open man.
And he just gets rid of it.
Good job here by the defense. If you let this quarterback set and throw, he'll kill you all game. But they got excellent pressure on that play.
From their own 20-yard line, 2nd down. Alabama is up by a touchdown. Throws out to the back, and it's through his hands.
Number 9, the intended receiver on the play. That brings us 3rd and 10.
And he snags that one. A That's a great tackle at the 25. Hill will be the return man. He really got a hold of that one. Gets to about the 34-yard line. Alabama's got a great defensive game plan, and it's working right now.
Well, even from up here, Brad, you can see their defensive speed, and they're just playing with kind of an aggressive attitude. They're going to have to maintain that to slow down this offense.
And while they are behind, they know they can knot things up in a heartbeat. It's way too early to change your game plan. He's going right. And a nice catch there before he stepped out of bounds.
I like how the blitz was identified and then picked up. That's a good test for a quarterback. How does he react in the face of pressure?
Throws into coverage, just picked off.
He seemed a little hesitant on that throw, and that left the defender time to break on the ball and pick it off.
From their own 46-yard line. First down.
Set. Blue 14. Motion.
And he's tackled at the 42. Alabama up 7 points. There's a strike complete. He's down. Second down, and they're going to need about 3 yards to pick up the first down.
I got two.
They'll bring him down at the 35. The senior, and he is drilled at the 21. First down, 10 to go. Ball on the 21-yard line. Caught, and he's hit immediately. Gains his way to the 13-yard line. So it's third down, and they've got about 2 yards to go. Touchdown, Alabama!
This guy seems to make things happen no matter what kind of space he has to work with. All he needs is a little crease of daylight and forget about it.
And he adds the extra point. Scott is lined up to kick this one off. He kicks it off, and he got all of that one. This one's going to be down in the end zone for a touchback. Alabama's defense is playing lights out right now and pitching a shutout.
Yeah, I would not be shocked at all to see this defense be able to maintain this. Just the way they're playing, the attitude that they seem to be playing with, if they can maintain the energy and the awareness of this offense, there's a very good shot that they could shut this offense out.
Inside give. Loss of 2 on the run by the halfback. Second down, about 12 yards to go. Ball on the 23-yard line.
It's a bad play overall by the offense. To quarterback's doing everything he can to be able to make the play work and try to execute. The problem is the offensive line did not do a good job protecting him. They're very fortunate that ball wasn't intercepted.
Front with room to work. Tackle made around the 26-yard line. Marks back deep to return. It's away, and it's a booming punt. Tackle at the 27-yard line. Alabama's offense right now, I think all you can call it is scary.
Well, they can attack you in so many different ways. They have a quarterback right now that's getting the ball out of his hands and making great decisions, and they have playmakers all over the field. This offense is tough to stop.
Not sure that touchdown in their last possession's given them some confidence, but let's see if that carries them back down the field.
So much of the passing game is about the timing between the quarterback and his wide receivers. And right now with this offense, they are in sync, and really the timing and execution is flawless.
A nice job by the offensive line, and they pick up a gain of 8. It's second down, and they're about 2 yards away from the sticks. And they get nice yardage on that run. Gets to about the 41-yard line. From their own 41-yard line. Second down. Here's a handoff up the middle and no room to run. Completely stopped immediately. Samuel is back deep to return. They get this one off, and it's a beauty. This punt goes over the goal line, and this will be a touchback. And we've reached the end of one. 14-0, Alabama. And we welcome you back to the action here, just about set to start the second quarter. You think about the challenges these two teams are facing. On one side, you've got to find a way to keep building on your lead, and on the other side, you've got to find a way to get back in it. And he's knocked out immediately after the catch. Catches it, and that's all. They'll give it off here. Runs it left for a decent gain. Defense looked like it jumped early there.
Offside. Defense.
So the offense will move a little bit closer with that penalty. We've got a 1st and 10. Ball on their own 46. And he tackles him hard at the 41.
Ouch. Pretty big loss on the play, and I think they might want to reassess the strategy here. Perhaps run a screen. Maybe hit the tight end on a short pattern. This D-line is just a bit much to handle at this moment.
Lost the pass.
On the throw, incomplete pass. 3rd down, and they need to get it inside the 44.
It's our time. It's our time. Down.
Wants to go long and does. Incomplete. Almost picked off.
The defensive coordinator did a great job with the play call there. He put his defense in alignment and in a position to be able to make a play on the football. Everything worked perfectly. They just dropped the football. Boy, the offense caught a break there.
He makes it out maybe to the 26-yard line. Nice yardage on the run back. It was a pretty one-sided first quarter, but I wouldn't be surprised if things changed in a big way before halftime. Fires out to his receiver, and he's level at the 50. First and 10. Ball on the 50-yard line. Nice run up the middle.
That'll make it 2nd and 4.
He's scrambling. Tackle at the 36-yard line. From the 36-yard line. First down. Tackle after a decent run up the gut.
That makes it 2nd and 6.
He's tackled at the 24-yard line. From the 24-yard line, it's first down. Tries to get around the corner. Makes it to the 22-yard line.
That makes it 2nd and 8.
Inside the 10. Touchdown time. He's got 2 touchdowns on the ground today.
He's run the ball very well, and he's going to see a lot more carries before this one's over. He's really helped carry the offense so far today.
And he converts the extra point. Everyone's all lined up and ready for the kickoff. Sends it sailing downfield. And it goes into the end zone, down for a touchback.
This defense has everything. They kind of have that blue-collar, workman-like approach, but they also have a blend of tremendous speed to go along with that work ethic. And the better they play, they seem to feed off of it, and it continues throughout the whole ballgame.
Tailback brought down for a loss. So it's 2nd and 12. Ball on the 23. He scrambles. Decides to tuck it in, and he's got space. And he hits him hard at the 39.
I'm telling you, quarterbacks who can run the ball are so hard to stop. You have to scheme around them, which takes the best coverages out of your defensive playbook.
Gets it out to his receiver in a hurry, and he's taken down at the 48-yard line.
First down.
Hey, Mike 20, Mike 20. Down. Oklahoma.
Goes to the tight end and knocked away. So it's 2nd and 10. Ball on the 48. And down he goes around the 38-yard line. Handoff to the right. And he makes it out to about the 37-yard line. Quick throw. He's pushed out of bounds at about the 25-yard line.
That makes it first and 10.
Brought down and denied.
There's very good chemistry between these two. They like to run through all their routes before the game. And I have to say, they look sharp before this one even started.
And they make the stop around the 1-yard line. Nice job by the running back, and that'll get him 7, maybe 8 yards. Somebody jumped early down there.
False start, offense.
That penalty will move them back a bit.
Yeah, with so many young guys out there, it's bound to happen occasionally.
From the 6-yard line, 2nd down. Nice run, and he's brought down. Wilson gains about 4 yards on the play.
That makes it 3rd and goal.
Just throws this one away. Can the defense make a stop? 4th down and goal to go. We're at the 1-yard line. And they'll fail on 4th down.
They tried to sneak a little counter play by the defense. They weren't fooled that time. That's a great play to cause the turnover on down.
It's still only the 2nd quarter. We've got a lot of football left, but I've got to say, this one is teetering on the brink of a blowout. He's taken down around the 5-yard line.
That'll make it 2nd and 7.
They line up at the 5. It's 2nd down. Quick toss. Off his hands, incomplete.
Number 3 is the intended receiver on the play. 3rd down.
Come on out here. Come get some. Come get some. Come on here. Come get some.
And he's tackled right away.
Number 2 makes the tackle at the 27-yard line. 1st down.
From their own 27-yard line. 1st down. Takes a handoff. Tackled for a loss.
That brings up 2nd and 15.
He makes it out maybe to the 26-yard line.
Gain of 2 yards. That brings up 3rd and 12.
They'll line it up again on 3rd down.
Watch the slant. Watch the slant. My 5.
Strike to his receiver, no good.
Pass to the intended receiver on the play. That makes it 4th and 12.
Scott is waiting for the snap. He really got a hold of that one. Brought down at the 41-yard line. Things are on the verge of getting out of hand before we even hit the half. These next few drives are going to go a long way in determining what kind of game this will end up being. carries the ball for a nice gain.
That's a gain of 6 on the play. That'll make it 2nd and 4.
Got a man, but he's tackled back behind the line of scrimmage.
That makes it 3rd and 7.
Third down now, and they need to get it inside the 49. He goes downtown. And they're going to have to bring on the punt team.
Great hold by the defense. They were expecting the pass play, and they defended it very well.
Johnston is the punter. And this one is a beauty. And it goes into the end zone, down for a touchback. It's still only the second quarter. We've got a lot of football left, but I got to say, this one is teetering on the brink of a blowout. Pitch play to the left, and he's tackled at about the 19-yard line.
That'll bring up 2nd and 11.
Second down and 11 yards to the sticks. Ball on their own 19. And he's going to be sacked for a loss.
Loss of 4 on that play. That makes it 3rd and 15.
Quick strike to the receiver. They'll bring him down at about the 27-yard line. Samuel is back deep to return the punt. Booming kick. And he's tackled at the 36.
Return of gain of 13 yards.
Things are on the verge of getting out of hand before we even hit the half. These next few drives are going to go a long way in determining what kind of game this will end up being. Slings it. Makes the catch, and look out. He steps out at the 43-yard line.
First down.
From the 43-yard line. First down.
Mike 20. I got you, punk.
He's out of bounds right around the 40.
That's a gain of 3 on the play.
Hey, Mike 20.
That'll make it 2nd and 7.
And he's tackled after positive yardage.
Gain of 4 yards. That makes it 3rd and 3.
Gets it quickly to the tight end, but it's dropped. The defender wanted a head start, and they certainly got him for it. So with that penalty, they'll move the chains.
Man, that is frustrating for a defense when you think you've made a stop, and then a flag gives them a first down.
First down, 10 yards to go. Ball on the 31. Fires quick out to the receiver, and he can't make the grab.
Number 83, an intended receiver on the play. That makes it 2nd and 10.
Completes it, but he can't shake the defense. How about that play?
That's a good pickup there. He just dropped back and delivered a nice throw.
the middle.
That's a gain of 4 on that play. That makes it first and 10.
Hey, Mike 20, Mike 20. Check it. 10 Lost the motion.
Fires out to his wideout. Nice play to set up first and goal.
That was a really nice play on the ball by the receiver for a substantial gain and a first down.
It's first down, and they'll be looking for 6 points here. They need to find a way to get points this trip in the red zone. Touchdown, Ohio State.
Really good vision here by the quarterback and a good understanding of where he was on the field. He didn't need much, and he knew he could get it himself.
He splits the uprights with the extra point. Ohio State is lining up to kick this one off. He just drills this one. This one's going to be down in the end zone for a touchback. Alabama's been playing like a well-oiled machine in this first half. And Kirk, are we going to see more of the same in the second?
Well, I think as long as they can maintain the proper frame of mind, I think they've got a great shot to be able to pull away and win this game decisively. But the challenge for them will be listening to their coaches at halftime and continuing to play with that same aggressive attitude that they played with in the first half.
Tackle made at about the 29-yard line.
That makes it 2nd and 6.
It's 2nd and 6. Ball on the 29.
Mike 5, Mike 5. Let's go. Patriot, Patriot.
He wants it all, going long. Doesn't get there. Intended that time for the wide receiver.
Sometimes the ball just kind of sails on you. I'm sure he wouldn't mind having that one back.
3rd down and 6 yards to go. Ball on their own 29. Takes it up the middle for a nice run. As they head to the locker rooms, this one is far from over. 21-7, Crimson Tide.
Hi, everybody. Glad to have you with us on the EA Sports NCAA Football 14 halftime show presented by Nissan. Innovation that excites. Bruce Davis, David Pollack here in the studio as always to lend a little perspective to what just went down in the first 30 minutes. Neither offense ran into anything that suggested any type of trouble for them in the first half, both running up and down the field pretty much at will. Did you get the sense, David, that the defenses were a little tentative, that they were a little shell-shocked by what had happened? And if so, what do they need to do to change that in the second half?
It's hard not to get that sense when the offense just goes shoot, up and down the field, and has success. But, you know, it's interesting. If you're going to continue to give up points and you know your offense is continuing to score, why not get aggressive on defense? I mean, don't sit back. Don't let them dink and dunk. Don't let them run the football. Bring some guys up in the box. Play some man coverage. If you're going to give up points and you know you're scoring at a high clip, go for the gusto, baby. Try to make some big plays.
David and I will be keeping an eye on your game and everything else going on in the country here in our palatial and comfortable surroundings in the studio. The best seat in the house belongs to Brad Nessler in Kirk Street.
All right, Reese, David, thanks, guys. Just about set to start the 3rd quarter. Excellent kick. And it goes into the end zone, down for a touchback. Both squads are digging in now. Let's see what happens on this next drive.
Check 9, check 9.
Throws complete, and he's hit right away. So it's 2nd down now, and they need about 4 yards to pick up the first. Fakes to the back. Tackle at about the 35.
That'll bring up 3rd and inches.
looking for the corner. Makes it out to about the 43. First and 10. Ball on the 43-yard line. Fires in a hurry. Interception. He's tackled at the 39-yard line.
Well, that's exactly what they needed, Brad. Somehow to get the football back to their own offense. They need points on the board, and they need them in a hurry. That turnover could help them out.
From the 39-yard line, it's first down. He fights forward to about the 36.
That'll make it 2nd and 7.
He fights forward to about the 33.
Gain of 3 yards. That makes it 4th and 3.
They keep it on the ground, and a great tackle right there.
That makes it 4th and 4.
Fourth down. They'll line it up for a very long field goal attempt. He gets it up, and it's good.
You know, I was wondering if he's going to get a chance to kick one of those. We saw him warming up from 60 yards before the game.
21-10, Alabama. Ohio State is ready to kick it away. Nice kick, plenty of distance. He's to the 20. Tackle at the 31. Ohio State's got a little Jekyll and Hyde thing going on here on their defense.
Well, they were on their heels the entire first half. You look around now, they're flying around, making a lot of plays, and really giving themselves a chance to maybe win this game.
Here's a step in the maturation of a young quarterback. How does he respond to throwing an interception on that last drive?
I look for the offense to come out with the same game plan as before. You don't make changes after one play.
And they get nice yardage on that run. They're about 4 yards away here on second down. They'll knock him down for a loss.
That'll make it 35.
Man left, man left. 3 down, 3 down. High five. High five. Come on.
Almost intercepted there.
Smart, heady play by that defender. That was solid, fundamental pass defense.
These special teams have done it before, blocking punts. It looks like they're coming after this one. He gets it away, and this is a really nice punt. Samuel fields it at the 13. He makes it out to maybe the 23-yard line. There's got to be some sense of urgency to this offense right now. They don't have the luxury of wasting drives if they want to get back in the game. And he's level at the 29. Barrett gets 6 yards after taking it himself.
That'll make it 2nd and 4.
And he's taken down at the 28-yard line.
Strong showing by the defense. You always like to get the other team's offense off the field as fast as you can.
Marks is back to receive. They get this one off, and it's a beauty. He makes it to the 38-yard line. We're about set to start things up again. He's scrambling, and he can't get away from the pressure.
That's a loss of 7 yards. That'll bring up 2nd and 15.
From their own 33-yard line. 2nd down. He gets out to about the 44-yard line.
Gain of 11 yards. That'll bring up 3rd and 4.
And here's a quick throw. Stays in bounds and made a nice catch. We've got a 1st and 10. Ball on the 35-yard line. Fires it out, and down he goes, right around the 24-yard line. He's on the run. Runs with it, and he's got room. Brought down at the 12-yard line. From the 12-yard line. 1st down. He's taken down at the 10.
That'll make it 2nd and 7.
Nice run up the middle. And this play is number 8 on the drive. Tries to get out of trouble, but he can't shake the defense.
Man, as an offensive lineman, this is the worst thing that you want to see. Is your quarterback not only getting sacked, but getting hit like that. Those linemen better pick that quarterback up and start doing a better job of taking care of him.
It's 4th down. This should be an easy field goal. Kicks away, and he's got it. The kicker looks like he's ready to kick this one off. And he got all of this one. Great kick. This one's going to be down in the end zone for a touchback. Their last drive ended in a punt, so this quarterback's going to be looking for something better on this drive.
If they're going to make a comeback in this game, it's going to have to start now. This offense has to get rolling.
He chucks it downfield. And they make the stop at the 28. Deep ball, laying it out there. Touchdown, Bucks. And for Samuel, he makes it 100 receiving yards.
You got to love this quarterback-receiver combo. Talking to these guys before the game, they told me they spend about an hour after every practice perfecting the routes. It sure showed.
He makes the PAT. Durbin has the ball all teed up, and he's ready to kick this one off. He really got a hold of that kick. And it goes into the end zone, down for a touchback. Kirk, if this keeps going like it has been, we are going to have one exciting fourth quarter.
I just hope we continue to see this kind of execution. It's a lot of fun to be able to watch these offenses make plays, and it kind of has that feel. Whoever does have the ball last and a chance to make a play can win this game.
And here we go with the offense ready to get things going again. Alabama is up 7. Now he tries to buy some time. He scrambles and picks up 5. From their own 30-yard line. Second down. Tackled after a decent run up the gut.
That'll bring up 3rd and inches.
Tight right. Pull down. Like 5.
They'll bring him down at the 44. From their own 44-yard line. First down. Halfback's got it on the quick throw. And he's tackled at the 46-yard line. Flags are all over the place, and they'll blow it dead.
False start, offense.
That penalty drives them back, and they're shooting themselves in the foot here.
Well, if they can just keep their concentration, they'll avoid situations like that.
So the penalty will make it 1st and 15. Caught, and he's hit immediately. Alabama up 7 points. Makes it out to about the 40. And so it's another 3rd down upcoming here. And he's hit before he can go anywhere. Here's the 8th play of the series.
Here we go, D. Like 5.
Throws it in a hurry. Tackle made around the 30-yard line. So it's 2nd down now, and they need about 4 yards to pick up the first. Up the middle for a nice gain. And this is the 10th play of the drive. He might not be able to get the pass off. Tackled at the 24.
That's a gain of 1 on the play. That brings up 2nd and 9.
From the 24-yard line. 2nd down. They keep it on the ground with the tailback. Gets out to around the 15.
That's a gain of 9 on the play. That'll make it 3rd and 1.
And this is the 12th play of the drive. Huge play, and it's going to be 1st and goal. It's first down, and they'll be looking for 6 points here. Alabama is up by a touchdown. He scrambles, decides to take it himself, and he's got it. Touchdown. No one could break clear, so the QB decided to run it in.
You've got to like it when your leader takes things into his own hands, especially down inside the 10.
And he hits the PAT. It was a 13-play, 82-yard drive, and it results in a touchdown. So at the end of 3, Alabama leads it 31-17. Everyone's all lined up and ready for the kickoff. Sends it sailing downfield. This one's going to be down in the end zone for a touchback. Back in this very pivotal fourth quarter. The offense now will take the field, and they hope to have the same success they had on their last drive. Handoff, and he's met in the backfield. From their own 21-yard line, it's second down. Nice run, and he's brought down.
That's a gain of 4 on the play. That brings us 3rd and 10.
Going long. Gains his way to the 29-yard line.
That's a gain of 11 on the play. First down.
Zips it to the tight end. He might have a chance. He's tackled around the 24-yard line.
Brings him down at the 24-yard line. That brings him second and 5.
Scrambling around, and he's sacked.
This quarterback has to do a better job of avoiding the rush because sacks can be real drive killers.
And they'll look to convert here on another 3rd down. He fires left side. The defender had his hands on it, but it's incomplete. Nice play by the defense to bring up 4th down.
Yeah, instead of going for the interception, they did the safe thing, and that was just to tip it away.
Here comes the pressure. Gets rid of it quickly, and that was almost picked. And they'll take over on downs. Both teams are well aware that a score on this drive is going to create an almost insurmountable lead. This defense has really got to step it up and make a stop. And he makes it out to about the 34-yard line. A 2-yard run by the halfback. From their own 34-yard line, it's second down. He fights forward to about the 36. quick throw, and he's taken down around the 49-yard line.
There's very good chemistry between these two. They like to run through all their routes before the game. And I have to say, they look sharp before this one even started.
It's on the ground, and the offense will recover. And the booth is going to take a few looks at this to see whether or not the ball came out before he was down. They're going to review this fumble, and I've got to tell you, I think he was down before the ball popped loose.
I don't know about this one, Brad. They called it a fumble on the field, and they need indisputable video evidence to overturn this call.
After review of the play, the ruling on the field is reversed.
So after review, they decide that this call should be reversed. From midfield, second down. Now he's scrambling. That makes 4 sacks today.
Well, this speed is difficult to defend because you have to try to keep them off balance so they can't use their quickness.
Third down now, and they need to get it inside the 41. He lets it fly.
Number 2 was the intended receiver on the ball. Fourth down.
Scott awaits the snap. He puts it away, and it's a great kick. This one's going to be down in the end zone for a touchback. They're set to go for another round. Makes it to the 22-yard line. They give to the tailback. Nice run to the left there.
On the run. Good for a gain of 6 yards. That'll bring up 3rd and 2.
Nice run there.
First down.
They bring him down in the backfield.
If these defenders continue to exploit the O-line like that, it's going to be a long day for this running back.
So it's 2nd and 13. Ball on their own 30. Grabs a pitch, looking for the corner. Makes it to the 47. What a play.
Just a simple option play here. The quarterback gives it up, and they get good yardage. Great play.
They try to get a head start there.
False start, offense.
You got to be careful to avoid these. Penalties are a great way to stall out a drive.
1st and 15 now after the penalty. Got his man. Can't tack on any yardage. That play fake good for 5 yards.
That makes it 2nd and 10.
And they get nice yardage on that run.
That's a gain of 7 on the way. That makes it 3rd and 3.
He did not get to the first down marker. Looks like they've decided to go for it here. And down he goes at about the 29-yard line.
Makes it first and 10.
Fires quick out to the receiver, and he can't make the grab. It's 2nd and 10. Ball on the 29.
Hey, watch the slant. Watch the slant. Right 20, right 20,
Throws it to the outside. Brought down around the 8-yard line.
That's a
touchdown.
that makes it first and goal.
Hey, Mike 20, Mike 20. Check it. Oklahoma.
He's taken down at the 7-yard line.
Gain of 1 yard. That brings up second and goal.
Here they come.
Boy, the defense has to be very frustrated there. They did everything. They got to the quarterback. In fact, it looked like they had a chance to bring him down for the sack, but somehow he was able to throw the ball away.
This is the 14th play of this drive. They spread the field in the gun with 5 wide receivers. Gets it out to his receiver in a hurry. Touchdown, Buckeyes! He stepped up and threw a touchdown pass to his wideout.
Yep, good job of protection, and the quarterback spotted his man.
And he tacks on the extra point. It was a 14-play, 85-yard drive, and they come away with a touchdown. The score now, 31-24. Ohio State is lining up to kick this one off. And it goes into the end zone, down for a touchback. Both teams realize that when the ball is snapped, we're one play away from a very different ball game. Alabama is up a score. And they make the stop around the 35-yard line. From their own 35-yard line. First down.
It's a bad play overall by the offense. The quarterback's doing everything he can to be able to make the play work and try to execute. The problem is the offensive line did not do a good job protecting him. They're very fortunate that ball wasn't intercepted.
Knocked out of bounds at midfield.
Quarterbacks just love this scenario. He had his man one-on-one on a corner route versus man coverage, and you just saw it. It results in an easy first down.
First and 10. Ball on the 50-yard line. They'll bring him down right around the 34.
I'll tell you something. I'm loving this quarterback's confidence more and more as this game goes on. He's really throwing the ball with some purpose.
Man left. Pull down. Mike 5.
He gets out to about the 32-yard line.
Gain of 2 yards. That makes it second and 8.
It's second down, 8 to go. Ball on the 32. This one's going deep to the end zone.
Brad, I just think this quarterback's got to do a much better job of being able to read that defense and make quicker decisions. And especially when the defense starts to get pressure, you've got to either get rid of that football or check it down or take off and run with it.
Draw here. Well, they tried to keep it on the ground for the first down.
You know, Brad, here the defense just steps up and makes a play, stopping them and bringing up fourth down.
It's 4th down. So the kicker comes out. He'll try to put 3 points on the board. Just under 3 to go in regulation. Kicks away, and he just drilled it from long range. Looks like they're ready for the kick. Nice kick, plenty of distance. They'll bring him down at the 20-yard line. So their last drive resulted in 6 points. Do you think we'll see the same result on this one?
They ran the ball extremely well on their last drive. And until this defense figures out how to stop it, I think they'll have no problem moving the ball down the field.
And he's tackled at the 34. Nice catch, first down. He's knocked out.
First down.
From the 49-yard line. First down. He wants it all. Picked off. It's the ball-hawking senior. Oh, that is one dejected quarterback. That interception's going to seal this game. First and 10. Ball on the 31. Just under 2 minutes in the game. Tackle made at the 40-yard line. A 9-yard pickup by the tailback on the counter play. Ohio State's going to use their first time out of the half here. Gives it off. Tackle at about the 43-yard line.
You know, the offense right now just seems to be managing the clock. Another first down. They move the sticks. Start the clock again. But offense doesn't seem to be in much of a hurry at this point.
He makes it to the 45-yard line. A yard, maybe 2 on the carry. 2nd and 8 coming up here. Ball on the 45. He gets it out to about the 47-yard line.
That's a D. That'll bring up 3rd and inches.
Double tight, guys, double tight. 4 down, 4 down. Arms and Mike.
And this should be a kneel down as they just try to kill the clock.
Blue 88. Blue 88.
You're an offensive coordinator. You love this play. His quarterback will take a knee.
Jack, Jack. Easy, easy, easy. Fox 2, Fox 2.
Oh, excellent punt. This punt goes over the goal line, and this will be a touchback. The quarterback comes back on the field, and I'm sure he's hoping to make up for that interception on the last drive.
So much in football is about how you respond to adversity. Moving forward after a turnover is a perfect example of that.
And he is drilled at the 12. So much scoring and so much fun. And finally, it's over. 34-24, Crimson Tide. That's it for this presentation of NCAA Football 14. For Kirk Street, I'm Brad Nessler saying thanks, and we'll see you soon.